For classic matches done in the same style as this one, go over to patreon.com/drunkredhead. On the last World Cup qualifying roundup video, we were looking at the Asian third round, including this awful mistake which led to Tommy Juric giving Australia the lead. This time out, it's back to Europe as we start the next match day, beginning in Group A with Sweden versus France at the Friends Arena in Solna. In a moment we'll see something quite similar to that mistake, but first there's a couple of other goals to look at, including this beauty from Olivier Giroud in the 37th minute which gave France the lead. A few minutes later though, Sweden were back on level terms, 43 minutes on the clock when Jimmy Durmaz scored. And then deep in second half injury time, what was Hugo Lloris thinking? He passed the ball accidentally directly to Ola Toivonen, who smashed the ball in from the halfway line, giving Sweden a very unexpected 2-1 win. There was also a slightly unexpected win at the Borisov Arena in Borisov, where Belarus were playing Bulgaria. The action in this one started midway through the first half when Bulgaria conceded a penalty. Sivakol stepped up to take it and gave Belarus the lead on 33 minutes. Then late in the second half, Belarus doubled their lead, Pavel Savitsky with a chip from outside the area on 80 minutes. Georgi Kostadinov did put a goal back for Bulgaria in injury time, however the damage was done and the final score was Belarus 2, Bulgaria 1. Group A's other game was at De Kuip in Rotterdam as the Netherlands took on Luxembourg. Arjen Robben broke free on 21 minutes to give the Netherlands the lead. Later in the first half, the Dutch were 2-0 ahead, Wesley Sneijder smashing in from outside the box on 34 minutes. There was more of the same in the second half as the Netherlands took a 3-0 lead, Jorginho Wijnaldum scoring the goal on 62 minutes. 8 minutes later and it was 4-0, Quincy Promes with a close range header on 70 minutes. The rout was completed late on from the penalty spot after the Luxembourg keeper, well, he missed the ball a little bit. Vincent Janssen tucked it away on 84 minutes to leave the final score at 5-0. In the standings, Sweden and France are joint top with 13 points apiece, while the Netherlands are third with 10. There was a little bit of history in Group B at the Estadio Nacional in Andorra la Vella. Andorra won their first competitive match in God knows how long, thanks to our 26th minute header from Marc Robez. And with that result, could we see a shock at the Skonto Stadium in Riga when Latvia were hosting European champions Portugal? In short, no. The Portuguese took the lead on 41 minutes thanks to a close range header from captain Cristiano Ronaldo. And Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't done there as he bagged himself another close range header in the second half on 63 minutes. And 4 minutes later, Portugal got their third, Cristiano Ronaldo not getting a hat-trick this time, instead providing Andre Silva with the assist to score on 67 minutes and give us a final score of 3-0 to Portugal. Also in Group B, Switzerland were hoping to keep their 100% record at Torsvolla in Tórshavn against the Faroe Islands, and they got off to a good start, taking the lead on 36 minutes thanks to Granit Xhaka. The Faroe Islands managed to hold out for most of the game, but did concede another on 59 minutes, Xherdan Shaqiri scoring it, giving Switzerland a 2-0 win in the group. Switzerland are top with 18 points, Portugal second on 15, and Hungary a distant third with 7 points. Group H now, and Gibraltar versus Cyprus at the Estadio Algarve in Faroe, Portugal. Now Gibraltar were being very generous hosts in this game, with Roy Chipolina scoring Cyprus's first goal for them on 10 minutes. But hold your horses, this match wasn't going to be a rugby score like some Gibraltar games. Nope, they got a goal back, Hernandez scoring on 30 minutes to make the score 1-1. In fact, Gibraltar were 3 minutes away from getting their first ever competitive point in an international competition. Unfortunately though, for them, Piero Sotirio had other ideas, scoring Cyprus's winner on 87 minutes. The final score: Gibraltar 1, Cyprus 2. Group H leaders Belgium travelled to the Lecoq Arena in Tallinn to take on Estonia, a team they beat 8-0 earlier in the competition. There wasn't that many goals this time. Dries Mertens giving them the lead on 31 minutes, and then they got a second on 86 from Nasser Chadley. The final score 2-0. And that leaves us with our final game in Group H, Bosnia and Herzegovina versus Greece at the Billinio Stadium in Zenica. The final score of this match was 0-0, but after the game there was a talking point as Edin Dzeko and Kostas Manolas got into a bit of a fight and caused a bit of a brawl. After this match day, Belgium lead the group on 16, Greece are second on 12, and Bosnia and Herzegovina third with 11. That's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Oceania, North America and more European stuff to come. Like and subscribe.